Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a boy named Ren. Ren was known throughout the village for his restless mind. He was always thinking, analyzing, and worrying, dwelling on the past, fearing the future. His thoughts were a constant. Storm and peace always seemed out of reach. One day Ren heard of a wise Zen master who lived atop a distant mountain. It was said that this master held the secret to true inner peace. Desperate for answers, Ren set off on a journey to seek his wisdom. After days of exhausting travel, Ren finally reached the mountain's peak. There, sitting in perfect stillness, was the Zen master, his eyes closed in deep meditation, his presence radiating tranquility. "Master," Ren said, bowing respectfully, "I have come seeking your guidance. My mind is restless, filled with endless thoughts. I yearn for peace. Can you teach me how to empty my mind?" The Zen master smiled gently and nodded. He led Ren to a quiet courtyard where a large stone basin sat, filled to the brim with water. Picking up a ladle, he scooped water from the basin and poured it into a small, empty bowl. "Ren," the master said, "your task is to empty this basin completely into the smaller bowl without spilling a single drop." Ren furrowed his brow, puzzled. The small bowl could never hold all the water in the basin, yet he accepted the challenge. He began scooping, carefully transferring water, but no matter how much he poured, the basin remained full. Hours passed. Frustration built. Ren's movements became frantic, his mind clouded with impatience. Seeing Ren struggle, the Zen master placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "Ren, you are so focused on emptying the basin that you have forgotten the first and most crucial step, to first empty your mind." Ren looked at the master, confusion in his eyes. "Master, how do I empty my mind?" The Zen master smiled warmly. "Let go of your worries, your fears, your attachments. Do not fight the water. Simply be present in each movement. Focus not on the goal, but on the action itself. When your mind is clear, the path becomes effortless." Ren took a deep breath. He slowed down, focusing on the sensation of each scoop, the rippling water, the sound of droplets falling. His mind quieted, and suddenly the basin began to empty with ease. As Ren let go of his frustration, something miraculous happened. The water flowed effortlessly, and soon the basin was empty. He turned to the Zen master, his heart filled with newfound understanding. The master smiled. "You see, Ren, when you empty your mind, you allow the universe to flow through you. True peace is not found in controlling your thoughts, but in letting them pass like ripples on the water." Ren gazed at the empty basin, then closed his eyes. A peaceful smile formed on his face as he finally understood. From that day forward, Ren carried the master's wisdom in his heart. No longer burdened by endless thoughts, he learned to live in the present, to embrace stillness, and to find true inner peace. The mind, like water, finds peace when left undisturbed. And so the secret to tranquility is not to control your thoughts, but to simply let them go.